Ladies and gentlemen, the GOAT debate is finally over. Cristiano Ronaldo has been crowned the GOAT of football, the greatest of all time. No one even comes close. And to me, it's been that way for a long time, and we're going to be discussing everything we know today. But before we get into that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to need you guys to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, plus the notification bell to keep track of all of my videos coming out in the future. And with all that stuff being said and done and out the way, let's discuss the GOAT debate.
The secret is still my own, and my love for you is still unknown, alone.
Gentlemen, the greatest of all time. Like, seriously, it baffles me how people even think there's a debate at this point. It is not even close. When it comes to the most complete player of all time, it just has to be Cristiano Ronaldo. Anyone can dribble a ball. Anyone can dribble a ball through players. Cristiano Ronaldo's done it. Various other players have done it. Messi's obviously done it. That's why Messi's even in the picture right now. But Cristiano can fire shots from so many yards out, halfway down the pitch. He's fired in free kicks from stupid places, fired in goals from stupid angles. Messi's just not doing stuff like that. Honestly, the only thing that little Argentinian leprechaun has on Cristiano Ronaldo is a little bit of a left foot. But when we're talking left foot goals, Cristiano's right-footed and is still in the top 5 of people who have scored the most goals with their left foot. The guy is right-footed. Honestly, when we talk complete footballers, you need to be a player who can score headers. Messi doesn't score headers. Yes, he had that little dive-in header in the MLS not so long back, but that was nothing. He literally just, he didn't even have to come off the floor. He could have just stayed on the ground, headed it into the back of the net, but he decided to be a little bit dramatic and leave the air a little bit. He left the ground a little bit, decided to do a dive-in header. Whoop-de-doo.
That's prime Ronaldo.
I remember the score. This is
How far is that?
See what I'm saying?
Taking the piss.
Look at him.
And he
Look,
looked at
watch
his
this.
Same,
Boom.
same.
Keeper had no chance.
Oi.
Prime Ronaldo was too broken,
Different,
bro.
man.
What is he
Just
doing?
Different gravy.
The only person who could chat him was Messi.
Not even from that angle, not even from that distance, man.
Maybe
Look
even
at him.
Neymar, bro. But
Jesus. Look.
Who's doing that?
Missile.
Neymar ain't doing that to me.
Absolute missile. Messi ain't doing that. Neymar ain't doing that. There ain't a player that is doing stuff like that. But holy shit, Cristiano Ronaldo just he's in a position where he should be dribbling around players and he thinks, nah man, fuck that, I'm gonna take a shot. There is no other player. There's no other player. He's just absolutely out of this world. He will shoot from out of this world. There is no distance too far for Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is why players dislike him so much. Players dislike him so much. Messi fans dislike him so much. And the argument always comes back to Cristiano Ronaldo.
Attenzione va la Juventus, Matuidi per Ronaldo, palla sul destro, ma Cristiano Ronaldo!
Stupid. Absolutely stupid. Unbelievable. Look at him. Look at him. Boom. No doubt. free kicks, insane. And this is Juventus as well. This is past his prime. Past his prime. Look at him, bro. Boom. Just knows where to be. Knows where to be.
She lie to your face, I really don't get it. She say what you want her to say. At the end of the day,
look at that.
Getting money regardless, I'm still getting paid.
How high was that? That headed goal where he leapt off the ground, stayed in the air for about 3 seconds before the ball met his head. Honestly, he defies gravity. The guy is not human. Honestly, he was at Juventus for 3 years, 130 games, 101 goals, 30 assists, 5 trophies, 1 golden boot. He wasn't even in his prime. That wasn't even prime Ronaldo. 101 goals. That is insane. Need I ask, how many did Messi get when he went to PSG? I don't think anyone's ready for that conversation.
I want to say this about Cristiano. I think it's unbelievable what he's doing.
Insane.
I don't care that it was a tap-in. Everyone complains
it's
about
insane.
tap-ins. If tap-ins were so easy, everyone in football would just have 50 goals a year of tap-ins. First of all, he's not even correctly labeled as a tap-in merchant. Like 60% of his goals are just absolute bangers. But the tap-ins he does score, there's literally a reason for it. He is the greatest off-ball mover in the history of football, and it's not close. Nobody has his off-ball intelligence ever.
And I was going to say that.
Exactly.
This is what people say about tap-ins. Sorry to interrupt.
No.
But just to add about tap-ins, people say, oh, tap-in. Like it's that easy.
Exactly.
And it's not, because it requires football IQ. It requires the proper run at the proper time. It requires positioning to be in the right place at the right time. So
yeah,
I'm just saying. I agree with you.
It's incredible because Messi fans always say Ronaldo is a penalty merchant and he's a tap-in merchant. You have to be in the right place at the right time with the right pass to be a tap-in merchant. And most of the time, Cristiano Ronaldo's dribbling through, getting into the box, and then he taps it in. But it's not recognised. It is not recognised. And I feel like I'm just glazing him at this point. But this is the guy. He is the guy. He's the greatest of all time, and he's still underrated. Cristiano changed the game. I remember the days when it used to just be about the goals, and then Ronaldo got more goals than Messi, and then it became goals and assists. It became goals without friendlies, goals without penalties, goals in just major competitions, goals in the World Cup, goals in strictly international games, goals ratio per time played. They have to be so specific to keep Messi in the picture. It is blatantly obvious that people don't want Cristiano Ronaldo to be the GOAT. And so they bend the rules, they bend the statistics to keep Messi in the picture. And that is Cristiano Ronaldo GOAT mentality.
Angel Di Maria said, I've known Messi, but Cristiano is a true leader. Wayne Rooney said, I played with Ronaldo, I faced Messi, but only Cristiano could change a locker room. Carlos Tevez said, Messi is a silent genius. Ronaldo pushes you to become a machine. Rafael Varane said, with Cristiano, you feel like every match is a war that we must win. Casemiro said, I've seen Messi walk. I've seen Cristiano run for the team. Pepe said, Messi is scary with the ball. Cristiano is scary even without touching the ball. Antonio Valencia said, training with Ronaldo was serious. He lived to win. Rio Ferdinand said, Messi plays football. Ronaldo lives for football. He trains like a soldier. Jose Mourinho said, Messi is natural talent. Cristiano is hard work incarnate. One is an artist, the other a conqueror. Zlatan Ibrahimovic said, Messi is a gift, but Cristiano made himself, and that's scarier. David Beckham said, I admire Messi, but Cristiano has the mentality of a king. Sergio Ramos said, I respect Messi, but I've seen Ronaldo carry a team on his back. Patrice Evra said, Messi has talent. Cristiano has talent, mentality, and rage. Luka Modric said, I played against Messi, but with Cristiano, it felt like anything was possible.
Exactly. And this is what I'm saying. You can't just go through life thinking, oh, I'm not gifted at something, I'm just going to stop doing that. Cristiano Ronaldo is the reason why people work hard. They wake up and dedicate their life to something. They put their all into something to be the best. Cristiano Ronaldo is that man. Messi, yes, a very gifted footballer, He doesn't have to do much to be one of the greatest, but he is not the greatest because talent without hard work is nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo is the role model to look up to. Yes, he's a little bit arrogant when he scores. Yes, he likes to get in fans' faces, but they are doing the same. They're all chanting, Messi, Messi, Penaldo, tapping merchant. So what? The guy gets goals, and that is what matters. That is what wins games. Another one. This is something else as well. Lionel Messi had all these players around him. Samuel Eto'o, Ronaldinho, Iniesta, Xavi, Cristiano Ronaldo. Yes, okay, when he went to Manchester United, he had the likes of Paul Scholes, Ryan Giggs, Wayne Rooney, Carlos Tevez, Rio Ferdinand, Nemanja Vidic. Yes, okay, he had those players, but he still developed himself. He still was the first one on the training ground, the last one to leave. He is prime example. Prime Messi had the greatest players of all time around him. And not to mention the paying of the referees back from 2002 as well. Look. And the thing is with that as well, he'd have thrown up a yellow card. He'd have been like, what the hell? Yellow card, give me a penalty. Like, Messi has turned into a bit of a brat. Prime example of what I've just said. Messi kicked the ball at a player. The player went down. Messi's there like that. Give him a yellow card. He come too close to me. He invaded my personal space. I feel offended. Give him a yellow card. He's an absolute princess. Let's just read through this. Did you know Erling Haaland scored 2.5 times more goals than Lionel Messi in the 2022-23 season, whilst winning the treble, and the Ballon d'Or still went to Messi? How are you going to look me in the eyes right now and tell me that is not corruption at its finest? Baffling. This is for everyone chanting, Ronaldo has a World Cup. Ronaldo doesn't have a World Cup. Ronaldo will never win the World Cup. He'll never be the greatest because he hasn't got a World Cup. When we are talking the greatest of all time, trophies, if I'm being honest, can't really come into it. Or else why isn't Toni Kroos in the conversation when we're talking about the greatest of all time? Why is it that Lionel Messi has a World Cup and is all of a sudden the conversation's over? It's bullshit. Trophies are a team effort. You can join a big club like, I don't know, Bayern Munich, right? You can go to Bayern Munich and win a trophy within days. You can. You can just do that. It happens. But that shouldn't go towards your trophy total. It is absolutely baffling how people look at trophies and go, Messi. It's Messi. Messi won trophies with a corrupted Barcelona team who paid referees since 2002. He played with the greatest players around him, Ronaldinho, Xavi, Iniesta, Samuel Eto'o. It's obvious that he's going to win trophies. You could put me in that team and I would win trophies with Barcelona. Obviously. I might even bang in a goal or two. Hell, I could put the ball in any area. Ronaldinho will get a hold of it. Samuel Eto'o will get a hold of it. Iniesta can bang him in. Xavi can, get the passes in as well. It's baffling, bro. Honestly, it is really, really baffling. And if Toni Kroos isn't in the conversation for the greatest of all time, when you're talking about trophies, then Lionel Messi isn't either. Oh, don't touch me, bro. Do you know who I am? Look at him. Look at him. Watch. That's your goat. That is your goat. Now tell me that little Argentinian leprechaun is not a spoilt brat. Tell me that right now. Unbelievable. Handball. Where's the yellow card? Where's the yellow card? Where's the yellow card? It's a handball. Again. Handball. Blatant. Where's the yellow card? Tell me right now that this system is not built for Messi. Tell me that. Tell me that right now. That is baffling. Absolutely baffling. And there's been goals in El Clasico as well where this same stuff has happened. There's been penalties given to Barcelona. No penalties given to Real Madrid. It is just... honestly, it baffles me how there's an argument for Messi to be the best after this corruption.
They have been charged with corruption for payments made to a former referee. They reported last month that Barcelona had paid £7.4 million to Miguel and his company, RatedR between 2001 and 2018. Wow. So Barcelona charged with corruption for payments made to a former referee.
Woo! Wow. For everyone who probably said, Ross, you don't know what you're talking about. Barcelona haven't been paying referees. No, they have. It's just been kept that much on the down low. Don't mention it again. I'll give you a certain payment if you never mention it again. Absolutely crazy, man. Anything that harms Lionel Messi's name is just swept under the rug like it never happened. This video is probably going to get banned because this has been brought up. But it is what it is. You can't shield the truth. And this is why Cristiano's the GOAT. Oh. Look at him. Three players around him. 3 players around him. Look at him go, man. It's insane. Oh my goodness gracious. That's against Barcelona. Prime Barca. Bro, no question. There's just no question at all. In fact, I could make a 3-hour-long video on this, and I might do that in the future. Please, 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 get at me in the comments about who you think your GOAT is. But it's undeniably Cristiano Ronaldo. But please, by all means, give it a go. Try me in the comments. I will reply, and I will get back at you. Don't you worry about that. But that is proof alone. I don't even need to go through all my clips. I don't even need to go through them all. That confirms it. Undisputed. Cristiano Ronaldo is the greatest of all time. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave the video there because I feel like I'm glazing Cristiano Ronaldo at this point. And hell, maybe I am. But why wouldn't you when he is the greatest of all time? But regardless, I hope you have thoroughly enjoyed this video just as much as I did. I've been RatedR. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Please take care and peace. See you.